Shema, I'm DukaDuke, and this is the filthiest computer case ever. I bought it. You see, I bought it from eBay because I'm creating another rig, another monster rig. So you know, all the proper stuff. Already got some of that. So yeah, I got the motherboard, got the processor, got some RAM. So yeah, pretty much I'm creating another really good quality gaming computer. You know, Intel processor i7 6700, 4 gigahertz per core, Asus Pro Gaming motherboard. So yeah, getting there. But first, I need to wash that dirty bastard. I tell you what, it's just unbelievable. I've been over on eBay for like 10 years now, and that's the first time I actually bought something so filthy. I mean, over here I already cleaned up some of the stuff. I literally taken it up all apart, getting all the electronic components out, wires, etc. Because obviously, you know, they don't like water, obvious. So yeah, they're grabbing the brush and getting out in the shower and literally cleaning it off, because man, it's just absolutely unbelievable. Look at that. Some of the places in here, look, it looks like vegetable oil. See what I mean? It's just, you know, the grease and I mean, bleh. Yuck. I mean, there's a difference if you get, you know, a dust in a computer case, because that's absolutely normal. It's like, you know, when you got an exhaust in your car and because of the fumes it's black inside, that's absolutely fine. So pretty much the same with the dust inside the computer or ventilators. But when you got, you know, like pieces of food, dog and human hair inside, it's just horrible. I mean, I'm actually not gonna send any feedback on eBay to that guy, because it wouldn't be anything positive in that term. I just don't understand how you can sell to someone something that's, you know, filthy. It just give you a bad rep, you know. Horrible. Ugh. Man, just absolutely disgusting. You know, it just reminds me of, you know, one of those sellers who selling, you know, like used stuff, and if you get a complaint saying like, hey man, the stuff you sent me is absolutely filthy, it's like, well, what did you expect? It's second hand. Well, yeah, I'm selling some of my stuff, you know, sometimes as well. But usually before doing that, what I do first thing, you know, just clean the bloody thing. So the guy, you know, over the other end, you know, receiving it, it's gonna go, oh, that's really nice condition. Oh, it's clean. Oh, good seller. You know, that kind of a thing. Ugh, it's just everywhere. I don't know what the guy been doing with it. Oh, brilliant. Pretty much what I'm doing with this case, obviously except taking it apart, checking if anything is missing, you know, any components, and I can already tell that the guy thought he's gonna be clever, because right over here, I got exactly the same case over there. So I already had a look, you know, for the components, and I can already tell that over here something is missing, and what it is, it's a hub which controls the fans in your case. So for example, you're gonna get shitloads of fans connected it, and it gives the optimum of the airflow, you know, for a whole case, and I can tell that that thing is already missing. I guess the guy thought he's gonna be clever and like, oh, probably he's never gonna realize that, yeah, that thing is missing, I'm just gonna keep it for my other case. Fucking asshole. Oops, sorry. I had to do less swearing in my vlogs. But tell me, how to not get angry? Oh, by the way, talking about being angry. I had a catastrophe in my flat yesterday, and I didn't went to work. That's another thing. Because, yeah, oh well, just better if I'm gonna show you that thing. You know, I've been doing all the refurbishment in my flat, you know, trying to keep the place nice and, you know, clean, etc. And I had flooding last night. Yep. So pretty much all that, it's just, yeah, starting to, you can tell. Lovely. It's already sunk up, you know, with water, and just starts expanding, and yeah, just started sweating. Like in a hob, in a motor, literally the water was coming out like, you know, it was like a little Niagara fall over here. So yeah, just when I thought, you know, my landlord's gonna finally, you know, finish that off so it looks better comparing to last time. He still didn't finish it, by the way. So yeah, it looks like there's gonna be even more work now. So yeah, brilliant. Just when you thought that you finally finished, you know, cleaning up the place, refurbishing, painting, etc., yeah, something like that happens. Oh yeah, I had to take off the lamp because literally as I moved it out, the water was just pouring down, and yeah, what it was in the end, it was just one of those faulty valves, you know, connected on the pipes, and yeah, it was just cheap quality and it just burst. See, that's what happens when you buy cheap stuff. You know, I always go for quality. Well, it's not my flat, you know what I mean. It's my landlord's house, so yeah, he buy this stuff and, you know, that kind of a thing. Because obviously, as you can tell by the, you know, paying attention to the details, and it's just, I wouldn't do that. If that would be my home, it would be top banana, it would be spotless. Well, yeah, all that, yeah, that's gonna have to be repainted again. All that's gonna have to go. This board as well, all that has to come off, and yeah. It was so much water in here yesterday. Before we even realized where the water is coming from. That took a while, but, you know, obviously took off the safety valve. We switch off the water, and then yeah, start surging. And yeah, there's another room upstairs with shower room, and yeah, one of the pipes over there burst. So not cool. Just when you think that, yeah, everything is finished, yeah, something like that happens. Life. Luckily, nothing over here to get off, so yeah. What can you do? So yeah. Even the power button, you know, plastic assembly has got, like, you know, kind of a grease, you know, the grease fat you get from fingers when it happens when usually people don't wash their hands, and just disgusting. Get rid of that. You know, when you get those thumb screws, you know, screws on the side of your computer case, usually they got a tiny bit of a thread, so you can, you know, obviously twist them, so you get better grip. Those things on that case, you know, they were round. Those kind of a grooves were non-existent because they were filled up with filth, you know, cut from fingers, you know, that kind of a grease. Blech, absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna have to send an email to that guy, because yeah, it's just, man, you can't send anything like that. Ugh. Absolutely filthy gift. It reminds me of some of the people I used to live a few years ago. Every time when I was coming into a house and I had to grab the, you know, door handle, it was, you know, all filthy, you know, greasy, because the person who was coming in before me, you know, barely ever washed their hands. So, thank God those days are over. Thank God I don't have to live with them anymore. And in life, probably they're living still in the same place, in the same field. You know, it's one of those moments in your life, like, yeah, you're young, you don't have too much cash, so yeah, you have to share the house with loads of people. Well, luckily those days are gone. That's so much better. That's gonna be a really clean computer. Dry out for a little bit. Well, I'm going to work soon anyway. So obviously it's a weekend, and I'm always working on the weekends. That's where the one guy is. Yep. I mean, my job, extra peanuts. Hey, well, you gotta make a living, innit? Let it dry out for a while. Probably I'm gonna get back on Monday to build in that rig. I pretty much got all the components. You know, could just use a little bit more of a thermal paste. You know, that's the thing which goes, you know, this tiny, you know, conductor goes on the processor. Then you got socket, which is for cooling. You know, talking about cooling, I got myself one of those babies. It's not the newest model, but still it does the work. You know, one of the liquid coolers. So you got a socket right here. See, one of those. That's what it is. Pretty much it's like a little cooler when you get, you know, in a car. So yeah, that goes. You got the paste, goes on it. Put it on the socket, attach the fans, and yeah, it's closed. You know, it's closed circuit cooling. So yeah, it's not the newest one, as I said. It's already been like 2-3 years on the market, but still very efficient. I got similar model to that, just a bit newer in my other rig, and yeah, keeps the temperature of the processor really down, which is good. Because on idle, you know, when I'm not doing anything, the computer is just switched on, and anything which takes up the memory is just the system. Yeah, I think I get temperatures around 28 degrees, so it's nothing. So yeah, very good stuff. Same, I went with my new graphic cards. I went for hybrids, you know, with liquid cooling as well. So yeah, even if I play, you know, for the guys who know what I'm talking about, like Witcher 3, the most demanding game on the market at the moment. So yeah, I'm running those two combined in SLI, so two of those cards, and yeah, in 4K quality with everything maxed out on the other settings. Yeah, they don't sweat. They go up to 50 Celsius degree. That's absolutely maximum, and that's in 4K. So if I drop down the quality to 2K or full HD, the cards go like, yeah, 38 degrees temperature. So it's, you know, absolutely nothing comparing to the cards, which are, you know, being cooled by regular fans, you know, air-cooled ones. So yeah, that's the future. That's what I think. You know, liquid cooling. That's the future for computers. You know, yeah, I'm happy I could live long enough to see those. Not to mention about affording one of those, which is good. But then again, it all goes at the price. You know, I don't go, you know, abroad much. You know, I don't go for holidays for Hawaii. You know, those kind of places. And yeah, I'd rather have something nice at home. Especially that yeah, weather in this country is so shit. I mean, today is completely different. It's really nice and sunny because obviously I'm going to work. Well, most of the times it's raining, it's cold, so yeah, it doesn't really make you want to do any sort of activities outside the house. So yeah, I'd rather have really, you know, a couple of really nice computers. So I can do some gaming with Rosa or any of my guests, whoever wants to pop in, you know, for a few beers and games. So yeah, that's another thing, you know. It's gonna be, wow, next year I think. I already lost it, you know, lost the plot. I don't know how long I've been here. I think something about 10 years. So yeah, in that time I became a little bit of a couch potato, which I really never wanted, you know, to happen. But hey ho, when the weather is always bad, yeah, just not enough vitamin D from the sun, you know, just doesn't keep you motivated to do stuff, being outside. I mean, I always was one of those, you know, really active guys, you know, not like, you know, jogging every day or gym every second day. No, but at least a bit more of a healthy lifestyle, spending some time outside, etc. Now it's just in and out. The only time when I'm outside, yeah, is if I go for a dinner or when I'm up and about on my motorbike. So yeah, it's really hard to change, you know, some of those habits. Yeah, I guess if I would be living in California, somewhere near Santa Monica, man, that's my dream. I would probably, you know, get up a bit earlier with that nice weather, just as the sun comes up. Yeah, I'll be running down the beach, doing some jogging, and yeah, I'll be more motivated over there to do some stuff. One day, maybe one day. See how it goes. I mean, obviously dreaming is one thing and doing something towards it is another thing. obviously, yeah, I was thinking about it the other day, just requalify myself. And obviously it's much easier to get a visa and green card over there if you get, you know, some kind of a sort of, you know, if you're a specialist at something, pretty much. So yeah, I was thinking about requalifying myself, you know, and doing something finally towards it. You know, I don't wanna spend all my life in here. Not with that weather, you know. It's just the weather absolutely kills me in here. You know, it's like a switch off. Just you see the weather. You know, you get up in the morning, you look through the curtains, and you see all that outside, rain and fog. You just instantly, your vital levels just dropping down, mate. you don't have energy to absolutely do anything, and it's just not me. Yeah, you know, I'm not that kind of a person. But yeah, it tends to happen to me recently. I mean, recent years, which is not good. That was one of my New Year's resolutions. So yeah, I'm trying, you know, keeping to them, making my life better, not getting angry over silly things or silly people. Because yeah, I used to always be like a really short-fused guy. Now, yeah, trying to take it slow, take it easy. You know, not getting angry about things I don't have, you know, absolutely no influence on, like stupidity of others. Sometimes you can see on the road with they, you know, trying to kill you. That's the worst thing. They don't even realize that they're about to kill you, you know, with silly things like not putting the indicator on. And yeah, I decided I'm just gonna let it go. You know, I'm not gonna be angry about those things. It's not easy, but hey ho, saves you a lot of nerves, a lot of stress. I'm already 30 and I already started, you know, noticing like grey hair coming out, and it's just not good. You know, I'm getting old. Oh boy. I got 1 hour. Alright, just a short vlog. A little chit chat, and yeah. Maybe I will record something tomorrow or on Monday when I finally when I finally gonna finish off with this little thing. Yep, it's gonna be busy. Alright, thanks for watching, and yeah, catch you around. DukaDuke out.